Divinitas salutaras, activas libertas.
Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Rome Remastered. Yes, here we are for round 2 of the roleplay section, where, well, in the last session, of course, things got a little bit spicy, a little bit dicey, as the Spanish turned their blades against us. It was only a matter of time. It just so happened to be last time out. And, of course, we uncovered a little bit more about the Roman threat at Corellis, and of course we're preparing ourselves for an attack on Lepsis Magna, in addition to Cirta. So essentially we are fighting a war now on 3 fronts, which, you know, it could be a fair few balls to juggle, but hey, we shall juggle them well. Hopefully. Anyway, I don't have a full hour today. I know I'm going to try and, well, I am going to bring you, for the most part, hour-long sessions, given this sort of one upload a week kind of pacing that we're going with here, to give you a bit more to watch. But I've had a really busy week. My friend's wedding is now tomorrow. I've had a busy week of preparations and a few little functions and stuff. And today, the day of recording this, which is already a day late, I've been shopping for my last few little bits to wear, and I'm supposed to be going out this evening to the evening function this evening, so I've got literally like 4 hours between now and then, and I would like to have a little bit of a mid-afternoon nap before I even go out later to recharge the batteries, because I find shopping very stressful and I'm tired now, okay? So this will probably be about a 40-minute session, but you know, the next one next week, when things have calmed down, will be an hour long. So anyway, without further ado, we'll dive on in. Can't afford to flim-flam too much if we've only got 40 minutes. So here we are. First of all, we'll start from the old west to east kind of thing. Theapenus, yes, Theapenus is here. Theapenus just casually waiting inside Corduba. He is going to lead a force west to take Carthago Nova. He's going to do that in company with Zixus Lixus, who will also join the army. He is going to learn from Theapenus, and therefore there will be 2 generals in the army to take Carthago Nova to start with. Any surplus troops of the Spanish that kind of get in our way, in the meantime, we can bribe them as well. As we found out in the last session, is very useful, because they actually come to our side and we can then use the enemy's own troops against them. There's something so satisfying about doing that. So between the diplomat and the 2 generals in the army, we should have this situation under control. But before we do anything else, we're just going to wait one more turn, see what these guys do, and then wait for Zixus to come, and then we'll take it from there. Speaking of Zixus,
yes, mighty lord.
Let's not waste movement points. Let's get him to the edge of his movement points. So we'll quickly do that. Anyway, so everything else was pretty much done from the last session, so we were just ready to end the turn pretty much. So we'll do just that, and then we can sort things out in the next turn. Like getting rid of the Julii, getting rid of some of these Scipii fleets, Brutii fleets. They're all just kind of getting in the way, just a little bit. One more car as well. Let's not waste movement points. The only thing that's changed is that Theages, obviously in the last session, had a child. And in preparing for his child's future, Theages has now cancelled the building of the temple and instead is now building an academy. Yes. Teaching. A place of learning, a place to teach the youngsters of the Carthaginians in Lilybaeum the ways of management and all that kind of jazz. So that's that. But everything else is pretty much as we left it. So let's do it. Let's end the turn and see what fate befalls us. I hear the sound of battle. I heard the sound of battle. I heard something. Okay, we'll see what it is. We'll see. Oh, the Spanish taking... Oh, they're getting a bit frisky. These Spanish dogs. Right, I did hear the sound of battle, but nothing seems to have happened. I don't think. Agent found. House of Scipii in Messana. Okay, diplomatic information. What was the sound of combat? Oh, the Romans are now at war with the Macedon. With the Macedon, Gaul, Carthage, Greeks maybe as well? I mean, well, if you want to tick off your neighbours, it's not going to be good for you. I did notice one thing though, just very quickly. When it comes to the house of Julii, they are increasing their lot in life pretty quickly, and if you see the Gaul are coming down very quickly, and I've got a sneaking suspicion that's because the Julii are actually getting the better of the Gauls, which is rather disappointing. In fact, I do notice that they have taken Patavium, for instance. Venetia is actually under Julii control, even if our map information is out of date. Although they still have Mediolanum and Cisalpine Gaul here, so yeah, the Julii are expanding their horizons at the expenses of the Gauls here, so it's quite an interesting thing I noticed. Action announcements! New family member! Fire! Sounds like a woman's name. And Hasdrubal, the leader, gets a priest of Baal to his retinue. Excellent. We are not. Yep, yes, we're going to say we are not. We are. Hooray! The most advanced faction. The Gauls are the strongest faction. I just showed you the Gauls are on the decline. How ludicrous. And the Stoic philosophy. Read that at your leisure. We're not bothered about such philosophies right now. We're bothered about taking down the Spanish. Right, here we go. Recruitment, construction, and all that kind of stuff. Don't need to know that. And look at that. Corduba has a red face. Rather... Ho, ho, ho. Not Merry Christmas. That is rather irksome. Okay, let's just sort this situation out first of all. Theoponus did decree that the tax rate of this place would increase. However, that's caused a little bit of concern, but also the spy that just went in here has also probably caused some of this problem. So we'll have to take the tax rate down now until that spy is ousted from the city.
Ships ready.
Zux is coming.
Set sail. Off the boats.
Off the boats. There's no armies on here, which is good. There's no armies on here, which is good.
Aye, great lord.
We'll see what they do. If they start blockading ports, we shall not be happy. So Zuxes, Sixus, Zucchini, he's coming. So this is... I mean, they are getting more troops in here, so we've got to be careful not to dither too long. Carthago Nova. So a force. So if we take a force here, that's going to leave us vulnerable here, but we do have, as I said, the possibility of bribing. So what we'll do is we'll just test the waters. We're going to take our Balearic slings, because these guys can do some really good damage in a siege. We're going to take a couple of horses, because they're less useful in a siege, really. And we're going to load up on...
Sire.
I'll load up on these guys for now. Let's just bring them out. Bring these guys as well. Bring Zuxis in. Okay, so we've got a decent sized garrison here still. We're not going to go too far, just in case we do need to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could probably actually get some more Spanish mercs. That should be a force capable of taking down Carthago Nova, surely. I question my own. I question my my competence, you know. Play it safe. Take another one of them. And in the meantime, maybe just a couple more of them, just to be on the safe side, you know. Okay, so they're going down and round. Perhaps the ships would be faster. I mean, it's 2 turns. It's 2 turns whichever way we do it, I think. So, okay, so they're now going on a grand adventure to take Carthago Nova. Cordoba is recruiting a couple more units. We also have the benefit of
Yes, my
Diplomat to try and bribe away if they start to lay siege in our absence. Although there is a family member here now, so bribing is much more tricky, and it's a faction heir, which makes me think that bribing is going to be nigh on impossible, but hey, we shall see. We can try it now, actually, to judge it, to judge whether or not we go any further with this escapade.
Awaiting your command.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Not even an option. Not even an option.
Awaiting your
So
command.
if they lay siege,
My liege.
we're doing this without a general. But hey, this is the orders we were given, so I'm just doing as I'm told. But it'll be interesting. As I say, if they do lay siege and there's any discrepancy, we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll just hang fire. See where they go in the next turn. If they come down, they can reach here and lay siege in this turn. We can always turn back and counterattack. So that's fine. So we'll just leave you there for the time being. Just there, waiting in the wings. Yeah. Okay, in terms of building, Cordoba is going to get a governor's palace, which makes the most sense. Get that done now. Still making 3,000 that turn, so that's fine. Cross that off my little list, thank you. Okay. Excellent. That's everything sorted over here. Kingi is going to wait for a second. All the governorless, generalless kind of places are going to... Why is that a red face? Or an orange face? What is going on here? What is the meaning? What is the meaning of this? Okay. Balanced policy. I don't really want them building anything. The only thing they can build actually here is sewers. Sewers could be the way to go, you know. What's causing unhappiness here? There's a tiny bit of squall, a little bit of unrest. Red face inserter. What is going on across the realm? The whole bloody realm has gone up in arms all of a sudden. The flippin' hell. Okay, do you know what? Let's take that off. Should still be fine. Okay, orange, green face. Not going to build anything there for the time being. Just hang fire. Nepta's fine also. Right, Serta. Also red face. Tax rate, very high. Let's take it down to high. Even then, 89%. I think maybe it's because of the squalor situation. As soon as we get this Governor's Palace built, that should hopefully help a little bit. So that's fine. Palmer, I think, is a whisker away from upgrading in the next turn, which is fine. Okay, Carthage. What do we build in Carthage? Well, we are building in Carthage infrastructure. You see, Hasdrubal's not happy with what he's seeing in this city, and therefore people need food. Look at this. The size of the city compared to the size of the meagre farms. No wonder people are struggling in the streets and begging. There's not enough food to go around. Let's upgrade the farms, please. Get some food into the place. Let's start building the infrastructure of Carthage up so it's a prosperous place and, you know, not just a place that looks nice from the outside, but as soon as you go inside, you get hit with a waft of sewage smell. On the plus side, hey, we can recruit war elephants now. Hey. 2,520, but there's 72. Probably not 72 elephants, but 72 is a marked increase on 24. 3 times as many of them. 12 hit points. Oh, the next campaigning army that we get, they're getting them bad boys. They are getting them bad boys. Oh, yes, indeed. Right, 2,200. Okay, so that's Carthage sorted. Let's now go to the next place that's got a governor in it to make sure that everything is running as it should do. There, Lilibim's fine. Masana's got paved roads. Syracuse, paved roads. Paved roads. Where's my roads? There they are. Takes us down to 1,000 denarii.
Ready to sail.
Okay, so this Brutii ship is there.
Ready
One
to
more car's
sail.
going. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So we've got a little bit of coin left to build something in a secondary place. Paved roads there. Where we got something. Okay, so we'll just basically go from the most lucrative city down to the least lucrative, and so Thapsus is quite a lucrative city, so let's give it something that it needs, which is a level 3 building. Should go with stone wall. I think we might just go for a stone wall. Stone wall gives us a variety of benefits. Extra defensive, extra public order. Gives us obviously better defenses, of course. So yeah, let's make that a stone walled settlement. It's about time. This was where Hanno spent a lot of his time. This is where Bruce spent a lot of his time. It's a place that has some family memories. So let's get that built. Slight loss now. That's fine. Right then. So the next piece of business in this turn, we'll sort the ships out. Bommelcar.
Ready to sail.
Making his way.
Aye, my lord.
Hopefully won't be accosted by pirates on the way. Oh. We should be okay. We should be okay. One set of light pirate ships shouldn't be enough to trouble that. So he's on his way. 2 turns. They will fall. Excellent stuff. Taking some of his men out of the settlement, which is strange but useful for us. Julii ships, kind of just floating around. Do we attack them? What do we do? I think we attack them. I think we do. But they don't. The ships don't go down very easily in this game. They just sail off. As long as I've got no generals on them, no armies rather, should be okay. One more turn for the spear militia, or spear men, Libyan spears, and then he's ready. He will then be ready. In fact, next turn he'll get those hoplites, and then he's ready to go. He's ready to rock and roll. He does need some ships to take him down though, so maybe get those from here. Just a very light bireme should do the trick. Taking more money from our coffers, it's fine. Okay. So.
Yes, mighty lord.
So you've got one more turn. He will come here. We'll get another trireme there, and then this army, this navy rather, is ready. That's Admiral Antiochus, which is pirate fleet. There's the Brutii fleet. It's the Brutii fleets that we're most concerned about because they're the ones that are most likely to land in Sicily. So
Ready to sail.
I'm kind of
Attack.
thinking we should sink the Brutii ships more than the other ones. To be honest with you. So we'll give chase.
Ships
We shall
ready.
give chase. Okay, excellent. So we are almost ready. Our spy is down here. There was an army,
I serve your
a Brutii army, kind of wandering around down here somewhere that we saw in the last session.
Awaiting your command.
To hear is to
Seems to have vanished. Which is a little bit concerning, but hey. Okay, I'm building up to the big piece of action for this turn, which is obviously the landing of our army.
Aye, my lord. The boats.
The landing of our army. Oh,
Ships ready.
I had a ship here ready to pick him up already.
Set sail.
Oh, you know what? Cancel this one off. Save some cash. So I've got the ship here. Okay, so yes, Bizaltas. He lands on Corellis. to take down this army. Now, whether they're close enough to drag these guys out, I'm not sure. But even so, a battle in the open is better than a battle in behind the walls. So he's ready.
Sire, attack!
Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we are dragging them out. We are dragging them out of their hidey hole. They got some tree. Oh, look, they got some town watch. I thought that were tree. Yeah, town. Well. So we've got their General Manius Julius, their General Vibius Julius. We have, of course, some town watch and a boatload of Hephaestate. This is it. This is essentially the battle for Corellis. Because we win this, we take them down with enough. You know, get rid of their forces, as many as we can, obliterate their army. Corellis should be ours for the taking. Here we go. It's not going to be easy. We should win it. I was very bit presumptuous there. I was just going to say we're going to win it. Obviously, it's not obvious. Not with my skill. But this is Bizaltes we're talking about here, the conqueror of Sicily. Come on, come on. Are they running away? They're running away again, aren't they? Oh no, that means they're going to go into the. Oh, that means they're going to go into the city. No! No, 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 we can't have this. Oh, I don't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's happened again. They're running, they're retreating. They're going to go into the city. Oh, you utter cowards. Oh, heavens. Come on. We could just cause a couple to stand and fight. Oh, no, we're not going to make it, are we? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Well, I do believe it. Okay, we got one unit. We got one unit of Astarte.
And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Oh, I don't believe it. They're going to hold themselves up in the city, which makes this a lot more tricky now. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't believe it. How many turns? 5 turns. I'm quite tempted to starve them out. Teach them a lesson. Trait increase. Bizaltes, confident commander. What, after what we just endured? He's got now 2 command stars. Okay. It's just Hastarte, but it just makes it so much more awkward having to deal with them in the town square. Right, well, we do have elephants, so we can actually bash the doors down now, should we wish to do so, but we're not going to do that. We're going to get a ram. Okay, we'll get as many rams as we need to get rams. We can get as many rams as we want. I think 3 is probably enough with elephants. And we shall basically maintain the siege for now.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Hey, diddly-do. Can you believe it? Things have just not gone according to plan at all on that one. If I'd have realised that we were retreating a little bit sooner, we could have got 2 or 3 units of Astarte caught up there and at least weakened them a little bit more. But hey, the Romans must have come close. They must have got close to the army, saw it was Bizaltes, the conqueror of Sicily, who was commanding the troops, and thought, oh, we don't want any... No, we've heard about this Bizaltes person. No, we don't want any of that. No, run back to Corellis quickly. We don't want to fight this man. No, we've heard horror stories about how he dealt with our brothers, the Scipii. No, we don't want any piece of that, thank you. And they ran like cowardly dogs. Right, we have done everything, I think, apart from...
Sire, to hear is to obey.
Ooh! Armenians.
Moves the
Yes, let's go speak with the Armenians. We don't have any trade with those people. Oh, they don't have any of our map information either, so sell the map information. Good information. Expensive information. And then we shall get trade with them. Okay, excellent. Well, we're done. I think we're done. We're done. Let's go. Okay, look at that. Excellent. Clear victory. Run, mules. Ah. Back. You go to Italy. You dogs. Back you go. Oh, we lost a few men. You replenish there.
Aye, my lord.
And you
Ready.
come
Yes,
down
my
here.
lord.
Get your trireme. Meanwhile, he's up there chilling out. Meanwhile, here, in other news, why didn't we recruit a second unit of spears? Did we end the turn properly there? No, it wasn't an end. It wasn't a full end turn. It was one of those silly partial end turns, I think. This is a full end turn now.
Our ships are under attack.
Who are you? What's happened? Oh,
Roll
it's,
for your
yeah,
lives.
it says transport ships. Oh, that's... Oh. And they've blockaded our port. Are you kidding? Oh, we've been blockaded twice. Ah. Where are you going? Okay, we need to deal. Oh,
Are under attack.
oh my God! Pirate
Roll
ships
for your lives.
are now in the waters and causing grief.
Our ships are under attack.
More pirates!
Withdraw.
Oh, down at Egypt.
Our ships are under attack. Disengage.
Oh, there's another set of pirate ships there. Oh, for God's sake!
Under attack.
Okay, I get the picture. I get the picture. Seriously, I get. I'm with the program. I get what you're doing. Okay, you can leave us alone now. Town expands. Palmer. City grows. Carthage. Oh, Carthage has grown again. Agent found in Messana. Right. Hand pump has been invented. Right. Very good. Right. This is. This is all pain in the old arse. Crack. Right. Okay. Where were we? We were trying to.
Your humble servant. At once.
Where's he gone? Excuse me. Good man.
No more moves, sir.
I want to negotiate with you. Where are you going, man? Just hold still with you, please. Hold your horses. Right, we've 3,000 per turn. 3,000 this turn because of the blockaded ports. Cordoba is at 70%. It's getting its palace, but it's just about struggling. We're going to have to take the tax rate down again. Why is it an auto manage? Because of the fact we've lost generals here. So it's just an auto manage for the moment.
Sire, prepare for battle.
Okay, we're coming.
Mighty general.
We're coming.
My ears are yours.
Well, we were supposed to take the spy in there to open the gates and stuff, but he died. As you've just seen, he didn't make it. Mr. Spy has been stood out. He's been stood here for years, and the one minute we ask him to do something that doesn't involve just standing around like a lemon, he can't do it. Ugh. Spy killed during mission. Goodbye, whoever you are. I don't even know your name. Can't pronounce it. Sorry. So the Spanish are retreating back to Scalabus. So we don't have to use the diplomat, which means that's why I've moved these troops on, because there's a little bit of a respite here. So there's suddenly a few Spanish ships just meandering, so that's fine. That's fine. Nothing to be concerned about at the moment. Palmer just upped Just upgraded it to its status. Carthage. Ooh. Carthage. What do we do with Carthage? Good question. Right, 2006. Tingy's gonna have to wait. Serta still building that. Okay, Nectar, Demidi still on an orange face for the time being. Still wondering whether we should get some sewers going on here. Probably, but we'll just hang fire for now. Thapsus. Blockaded port.
Ships ready.
Blockaded port.
Aye, great lord. Make ready for combat.
Right.
We are supreme.
Get out of our waters! I tell ya. I bloody tell ya! Right. Let's just start moving.
Orders.
Moving.
Move out, my liege.
Okay. There you go. Still got 2008. I'm kind of worried.
Ready to sail.
Yeah.
Aye, great lord.
I think we better take the heavier navy here. There's a lot of pirates in the area now, so we've got to be careful. Got to be careful.
Aye, great lord.
Other pirate ships might
Ships ready.
go after the enemy
Yes, mighty lord.
rather than us. Obey them. We're going to have to probably recruit stronger navies. Maybe 5 units isn't enough. Maybe now 2 or 3 triremes and a lot of biremes required. Right, okay, so Palmer's building. Corrales is under siege for now. 4 turns until it's done and dusted. Of course, we should be whittling down their morale, their numbers by doing this. It's a bit of a patient one, but I mean, it's hopefully going to yield the least amount of losses for us, to be honest with you.
Mighty general. Ships ready.
In the
Aye, my
meantime,
lord.
we might as well, whilst we're waiting patiently here, retrain these ships, perhaps get another set of ships there just to be on the safe side.
Sire.
Bring you in, ready to rock and roll. I saw that Sis Magda did recruit another unit of javelin men, whilst the turn ended there. So next turn he's ready to rock and roll. Bommelcar
Ships ready.
is hot-footing it
Aye, my lord.
for the pirates.
Ready to sail.
Before the pirates get him, he's coming back
Yes,
here.
mighty lord.
In the meantime, what we'll do here is we will replenish these ships and get another trireme here to strengthen this particular navy. Takes us to 1,000 profits. Syracuse, paved roads, academy, everything there is being built. Thapsus, walls, Carthage, communal farming. So, turn income. Come on, you stupid thing. Right, Serta. It's building. Everywhere's building, actually. It's pretty good. Tingy. Okay, it's about time Tingy got something. It's been a little while. Tingy's been a little bit neglected. So we'll go with market. A market in Tingy. Excellent. That takes us to -138 in terms of our profits. It's not too bad. Right then, so Cordoba's fine. Army's about to go and take that. Good, so we're just kind of getting into the groove there. Everything down here is fine. Building. Bommelcar is a step away from taking Cyrene. And
Ready to sail.
they're getting their ships. Everywhere's building here. He's replenishing. Same here. So everything is ready to rock and roll, really. In fact, in the next couple of turns, we'll have pretty much Corrales under siege. We'll have that under siege. We'll have that under siege. And we'll have that under siege. We'll have 4 sieges going on, 4 battles. Pretty much waiting in the wings to be done, so should be good fun. Okay. That's if we don't get sunk by pirates in the damned waters. We need some assassins, I think, is what we need. These blasted spies and stuff rubbing me up the wrong way. I tell you. Right. Oh, they're taking men out. Where are they going? Where are they going? I'm not complaining. You know, if they take men out, it makes it easier for us to take the city. We just have to be then wary about where those men are going. The force that we have with the Deculus.
Our ships are under attack!
Victory! Oh!
Our
Defeat.
ships
Oh.
are under attack! Withdraw!
It's meaningless battles. Oh, it's not meaningless because they can blockade our port. It's not meaningless at all, is it? Spanish! Oh, hey! Don't, what's happening? That was inevitable, wasn't it? He'd been attacked like 15 times. Oh, they're coming back! Oh, with a large force. Ooh, that's quite dangerous. 2 family members, a full stack force. We cannot bribe this army. Oh, what do we do?
Orders!
Oh no! Ooh, we've got. If we do come back, we will make it in time. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Ceasefire in effect. Who's ceasefired? Who's ceasefired? Greek cities, House of Julii. Why? Why? Palmer, we know all this. We know this. Most advanced faction, Egypt. Faction announcements. We got a couple of. We'll check the family members out at the end. Been a couple of family members here. Okay, we got. Okay, important decision here. This is the last turn because timing and also, well, mainly the timing. Right. Yes, I'm not moving this guy.
Mighty General!
I'm not moving. Important decision to make here. Do we press on with our original plan, which was to take Carthage Nova with this army? Or do we pull back,
Orders!
whilst we have time to do so, to defend Corduba? Because this army is coming in. Will this army at Corduba be good enough to take care of things on their own, maybe? Possibly. It could be a tough one. Do we rely on the garrison here to do its job? Do we send back just one of the 2 generals here just to... a few options available to us here. A few options available. Tax rate 110% at the moment. We'll leave that as it is. It's on normal, I believe. Oh, it's auto managed, of course. 1 turn for the Governor's Palace. So yes, this is a bit of a dicey situation. Where we go. Forwards, backwards. Forwards, backwards. What do we do? What do we do? It's an interesting one.
Great one. I can't.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Can't bribe.
To
We
hear,
can't bribe.
obey.
Right, so that's them sorted. Chingy's building, so that's the situation in the west. We've got a little blockaded port type situation going on here, which is rather irksome. We need control of the seas, basically. We need control of the seas.
Yes, mighty lord.
Oh, for God's sake, we've been... path blocked. You've got the entire ocean. The entire Mediterranean Sea, or whatever it is called. Yeah, Mediterranean Sea. You've got the entire Mediterranean Sea to pick from, and you get stuck there. What's wrong with you? Path blocked. God, man. Right, okay, so yes, we're going to get maybe a couple more ships in the Spanish area now as well. I think it's probably an order here. But yeah, that's the situation there. Cirta is just now finished, actually. It's Governor's Palace and is ready to start building some more military buildings, which was the instruction. So we might as well do that here. So we'll start with the city barracks, I suppose. We'll just go in order, really, of military buildings. To start with, Palmer's fine. The Midi, I am going to give them at sewers now. Hope that'll shut them up for a little bit. Gives us 1,000. Apsus is fine. Carthage is building. Okay, right.
Ready to sail.
Hopefully we'll get here safe and sound. Let's drop off out there.
Yes, mighty lord.
So Theodecalus.
Ready to sail. Mighty general.
What? He can't. He's an admiral. You see, he cannot merge. I believe with other.
Ready to sail. Yes, mighty lord.
Flipping flip. Flipping flippy flippy.
Ships
I have to
ready.
just disband this, you know. Do we need you? Do we need you? That is a question. Do we need you? Of course you need us. You always need you. Yes, you do. Yes, please don't make me redundant, please. Fine. Right. Okay, so Theodecalus is on his way with his force to Lepsis Magna. 2 generals of Numidian Jav. Their men are in the field doing some stupid thing. Next turn, he should land and be ready to attack and recapture what was ours. Thapsus is doing its stuff. Carthage is finishing off its communal farming. People are a little bit antsy. Hasdrubal's doing his best. He's doing his best to get your fortunes turned around. How much for a royal palace? 6,400. Holy hell, fire and brimstone. Right, we've got Keralis. Keralis is currently under siege. 3 turns until they have to sally forth or give up. Again, like the situation over in Iberia, there's a decision here to be made. What do we do? Do we launch in full-scale attack? Or do we play it cautious, starve them out, almost watch them suffer slowly as their food stocks dwindle? Decision to be made. So that's the situation at Keralis. The situation in the seas is absolutely catastrophic, which is a good time for us to probably talk about the upcoming Supreme Council that's going to be happening. I'll be announcing the members in the next video coming probably a day later than you're seeing this, which obviously is the RP video, overview video. I'll announce the Supreme Council members in that. But we have a Master of Ships, and well, we might need one because we need some order to the seas. We need some order to the seas. Right, Lilybaeum. So we've got a situation here where we need to build our next buildings, but we don't have enough money right now. But the next buildings are going to be a bazaar in Lilybaeum. Messana is going to get a sewer. In fact, we can probably get a sewer here now. Sewer's already cheap. There you go. Cheap sewers. And a temple in Syracuse when it's finished building. So there you go. That's everything sorted there. The ships are done there. Ships are done there. Just put you there to keep an eye on the Brutii situation. We'll kind of just bring you up here to keep an eye on the situation with the Scipii ships. And that's pretty much it for that. Last piece of business.
Ships ready. Set sail.
Oh, hello there.
My liege. My liege.
How you doing?
Mighty general.
How you doing, mate? How you doing?
Make ready for combat.
Oh, we can't get off. Ah, damn you. A shade too short. Never mind. Okay, so in the next turn, boof, Cyrene is going to be attacked by good old Bomilcar. So yes, as I said, everything's kind of converging. Keralis, at the very least, Keralis and Cyrene and Lepsis Magna within the next turn, 2 at max, are going to be, well, they're going to fall, aren't they, to be quite honest with you. The situation in here is a little bit more dicey. But anyway, there you go. That's an overview of where we currently find ourselves now. I've done everything that I need to do. We're ready to end the turn pretty much. So I'll end the session here, just probably short of the hour mark, to be fair. So there we go, folks. Things are just ticking over slowly but surely, but we're getting there. We're getting there. A few little bumps in the road, but hey, it's to be expected. Hasdrubal is 60, still going strong like his father. Still looking pretty good in the old statistics here. Let's go to the ranking screens and let's look at the top 5, just for simplicity's sake. Yes, we're still on top. Look at the rise of the Egyptians, eh? No, that's not the Egyptians, that's the Greeks. Rise of the Greeks. And who is this? Who is this shooting up so sharply here? It's the bloody Britons. What are they doing? What are they bloody doing? So who are the Romans at war with then? Let's have a look. The Macedon, us, the Gauls, the Greeks. Yeah, a fair few people. Good. And we finish off with the family tree, because we've had a few family members born. We've got Theagus! It's you again! Like buses. You've now got another son, Giscon. Oh. And here, Zixus. You had Thair. That's the other family member that was born this session. So that's very nice. Very nice. It's good to see the family expanding. Any family members coming of age soon? Males? No. Got a female coming of age very shortly. So there you go. Couple new babies to celebrate. But yeah. See you in the next one, folks. I'm going to now get myself a bit of 40 winks after I've edited this video and uploaded and stuff. But yeah. In the next one, it's time to take some land. Until then, see you soon.